Alright. We live? Yeah, what's going on, everyone? Charlie checking in. Coming at you all live on this beautiful, what's today? Wednesday? May the 4th. May the 4th be with you all. That's how Mike Tyson was. If Mike Tyson were a Jedi, I assume that's probably how he would say it. May the 4th be with you, Skywalker. Gillyweed in the house, Slime 2, Mr. Game. Kevin, what's up? Slime! What the fuck's up, brother? Thank you for joining. We're going to be talking about the family tonight. What's new, Charlie? What the fuck is new? Actually, we're going to talk about some shit, man. Like, what the hell is Jennifer? Supposedly, she having some sort of mini stroke issue or whatever, you know? Some shit going down. Some shit's been going down with them and their health, you know what I mean? And it's kind of got me a little reflective, as it were, guys. You know, I'm gonna share a little bit with you all. Miss Rachel Lynn in the house. Holy shit, man! They've been coming after you hard, haven't they? That means you're giving them hell. Good fucking job. We are going to discuss a few other things as well. The haters coming after my friend Rachel. I mean, it is what it is, bro. You play a fucking troll game, you win troll fucking prizes, you know, and you don't sit there and cry like a whip, like a bitch. You know what I mean? You know, whenever somebody gets your fucking number, honestly, bro, you play the game. You get screwed over, you get doxxed or something, it's your own fucking fault. Stop playing the victim card. Oh my God, I can't stand a victim in this world, guys. Honestly, I cannot fucking stand a false victim anyway. Somebody who just has to be the fucking victim. Oh my God, we're going to get on that. Vic, what is up, though? What it do, though? Was thinking about the YMCA. Friend of mine said it was kind of, how would I put it? Rural or urban. You know, it's kind of free. So I mean, you get free. You know, with free gym comes free problems like band-aids and shit on the floor and damn MRSA and shit like that. Vic dropped $1.99 on there. Thank you so much. Talking with Vic earlier about some gyms and stuff. I'm trying to get myself maybe right. You know, I haven't been going to any gyms. I've been kind of shy, I guess, as you know, to say, guys. You know, I'm new on the diet and working out and stuff. You know, and I don't want to get up in there and be like, you know, make myself look dumb. Dago, what's up, brother? Gillowy Douglas, Johnny's here. Lance Wolfman, Trip and Shumi, Vic, Phil. Vic says YMCA isn't free. Well, it's not free, I guess. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much it is for me. It's like $1 a day or something like that. It would be. Plus, my work actually has a thing set up where like they'll pay like 75% of it. Regardless, I got to get myself right. And I guess even the YMCA, you know, you got a bunch of people there. I don't know. We'll see. I got to get right, man. Look, it's starting to kind of, I don't know. I don't know. You kind of, yeah, I don't want to judge myself too bad. I don't want to judge myself too harshly, guys, you know, because, you know, negative thought, you know, negative world thought and world vibe, you know, comes from within your own mind, you know. So I try not to be too negative I'm trying not to be too negative on myself, trying not to associate myself too much with that negativity, you know what I mean, and negative people anyways, guys. You know, try to keep your circle positive, you know what I mean? Otherwise, you're gonna find yourself in a rose garden full of fucking thorns, you know what I mean? And you know, I can't have that. Donald Fuller, Lance, what's up? Linda D, Jeff Grinnell, Johnny's here. Does anybody know anything on how Doug is doing? Doug's doing good. I should have called Doug last night. Hadn't talked to Doug in a couple of days. It's one of those things where I said I want to call you every day, Doug. You know, and then shit happens. I haven't called him the past couple of days, but he seems to be doing all right, man. He's I talked with a friend who, you know, has been going live with Doug. Bulldog, shout out to Bulldog. Where you at, Bulldog? Oh, I didn't even share this yet. Shared on my Twitter. Everybody follow me on Twitter at BrotherWolf, BR0TH0. All the O's are zeros. Nene, what is up? Thank you for joining. Hopefully you had a great day at work or with your family or friends out there in the world, getting it in, getting it done. And yeah, hopefully you made a difference. Hopefully all of you guys made a difference. Hopefully you all made yourselves a memory as well, man. You know, like one thing that I've been, trying to hold on to more than anything. Let me get this shit right. One thing I've been trying to hold on to more than anything, here these past few weeks, is to try to find some joy and happiness in each and every day. You know what I mean? Because, with somebody like me who constantly has people, inserting themselves, I constantly have negative people inserting themselves into my life on a daily basis, and, it is up to me whether I feed that, I fuel into that, you know what I mean, or I focus on bigger things in life, you know what I mean, and I'm trying my best to be the latter, to focus on bigger and better things, you know what I mean, to get up and go to work every day, even if I don't want to. You make yourself get up and you make yourself like it, and you make yourself think that you want to go, yada yada yada, and that's just part of the fight, man. That's part of being positive. That's part of taking care of yourself. What do we have? My dude Cody here. What did he say? No way she had strokes. Okay, what did she say? Are you sure your sis really? Wow. All right, we got one person here that is kind of doubting the whole whether Jennifer actually had a stroke or not. I don't know if you guys believe it. Vic, actually, what did you guys saying up there? It says, I don't think I believe that story the kid behind the camera posted today because because he literally has the exact same plot line in another story when he was working with True TV. Sounds like a huge lie. Okay, so apparently I guess Michael came out with another video today that seemed a little lackluster to me, I guess, for better term, lack of a better term, lackluster, did a story about that. And I'm wondering if it was the story that he did about True TV that we all did. Remember the story that we told about the guy? It was a cameraman and his daughter. And they actually made us, it was a cameraman and his daughter. The cameraman was a real, like, controlling asshole. You could tell, and didn't find out until the end that, you know what I'm saying, that was actually his daughter, but it was, and yada yada. He let us know, but he had us all sitting in the back bedroom, with all of the damn the ACs off, all the window units off, because these fucking cameras that they had were so damn sensitive that they can pick up a damn rat fart, in grandpa's bathroom, Seriously though. And so we're all huddled up in Michael's room in the back bedroom with all the AC units off, fucking pouring bullets of sweat, buckets of sweat, because it's so fucking hot in the middle of the damn summer. And we're all just in there hurled up. Is this the same one? Is this the same story, guys? Holy shit. Let me see. Is anybody Zigzag said Jennifer had crabs, not strep. Anyways, the cameraman actually caught us talking shit about him. Apparently, we were getting a little fed up. He was calling us in one at a time, and I actually bombed my interview, guys. It was like the absolute worst. So far, it doesn't seem like too many people have actually seen that video. Is that the video that Michael was talking about? Because the guy caught us talking shit about his daughter and shit. Oh, Phil Coleman in the house. What's up, Uncle Phil? Vic, what's up with you? It says no. This is a different one with the same plot line. I don't know, man. It's kind of sad, honestly, bro. To see this shit You know, from Michael that just, you know, he just keeps recirculating back out into the community, man. People are getting tired of it, dude. And and I believe it, you know, like I don't follow Michael's shit, honestly, you know what I mean? But I believe that this mirrors some old shit. How many times has he done the whole Bridget cheated on me thing? Let's go here. Let's go to his channel and take a look. Okay, the video was called Angry Grandpa Was Banned. Have a look. Angry Grandpa Was Banned. 22,000 views 2 hours ago. So he's averaging right around 11,000 views an hour. That's not so bad. People are still getting off of work right now. And you know, I guess they're still deciding, do I want to click on this? Do I need this in my life? Can I spend 20 minutes of my life on this? You know, it's Michael's shit. You know, we know it's going to be nothing. We've already watched him clickbait his sister. Look, 116,000 views 2 days ago. Yeah. But I'm not necessarily like focusing on the views of the the videos, the whole YouTube aspect of this right now, guys. Like, I guess I do throw that out there to kind of like throw a little jab at Michael, you know, you know, whatever. Excuse me, I got a little something in my fucking throat. Let's see if I can drink some water to clear that up. But you know, the whole aspect of it, guys. Like, you know, I told you all how I've been listening to a whole lot of like life after death videos and the whole damn you know, the other side, you know, and wondering, you know, what's next, what's beyond, you know, and you know, whether I'm deemed worthy enough to be, you know, accepted on that other side, you know, in the light, or whether it's going to be in the dark, you know. Today's May 4th. It's what, Star Wars Day. It's almost kind of fitting, you know. We are all Jedis in a way, aren't we? You know what I mean? We all have that force within us, you know, to do right, to do wrong, to do evil, to do good, you know? And you know, like the older you get, man, I'm gonna be 40 this year, man. Fucking 40. How about that shit, Tiger Claw? Tiger Claw. I like that name. But fuck, you made me forget what I was saying. I like that. I kind of read your message. It kind of fucked me up. But yeah, man, it's kind of a gut check, man. The older you get, man, the more you kind of think about the beyond, you know, and the whys and the who's and the whats and the ins and the outs, you know. And you know, you wonder if you have what it takes. Reggie Light, much love, says, you're Charlie, you're Obi-Wan Kenobi. Swing, swing. Oh God, I'm sitting there about to go crazy. I'm gonna be like the fat kid, excuse me, the large kid. Who with the lightsaber? Oh, he cut my arm off there. Would y'all believe it if I told you that I've never seen any of the Star Wars, guys? And I was gonna watch an episode today. I was gonna start with the very first one, A New Hope, and I was gonna work my way up. And I didn't. Once again, holy shit, another May 4th goes by. And there's a little bit of regret. How many of y'all, dude? How many of y'all? I got 2 people that are kicking my ass, 3 people kicking my ass. There's 4 people that are. I got one with me that has not seen it. Yeah, you know, I went to the movies and I watched what was the whenever they did they did the new ones. Went to the movies and saw the first 2 of those, and I liked them. But I never seen any of the old ones, and I want to see it, guys, because like I have a thing about older movies now. Like CGI is okay, it's all right, you know, but you understand, you know, that what you're looking at is a computer generated image, you know. And when you watch like these older movies, Star Wars and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I watched some Honey, I Shrunk the Kids the other day. That was so great. Maybe my favorite Disney movie. But them older movies like that, they have to build the sets, they have to create it. There is no CGI, no computer help, and you can tell, dude, it is so awesome. It's so like campy. It's so different. Like people don't do that shit no more, And I gotta watch it. I don't know. Have not seen it, but like I say, like in our, all of us have the right, the ability to do right and to do wrong, to do good. And, I'm wondering, do I have that in me, And then I also wonder, like, I don't know. Shit like this goes on. I mean, like, look, Jennifer's laying in a fucking hospital bed, bro. Look at her. And I'm not so sure if Michael has used the computer generated thing to make her look larger than she really is or not. I'm thinking that he did. I don't think that's really how big Jennifer is, right? Should I dare click on the video? She looks dead. Ronnie C says she looks bloated. Dude, she looks like that's how she would look like if she was in a coffin. And I hate damn thinking that. I hate having that mental image in my head, man. You know what I mean? And I hate to think that, you know what I mean, that I don't know. It's hard, bro, but like I hate to think that there'd be any sort of like anger and hatred in my heart towards her after she passed. You know what I mean? Like, apparently, according to my friend Donna, let's go check it out. Much love to you, Donna. Hopefully, you're having a great day. You and the family. But she said she pretty much told me what exactly kind of is going on. Adam Ritter says this is karma for Jennifer. I mean, I hate to say it because I don't want to be cold, honestly. You know what I mean? I don't want to be cold. It's hard to be loving though, honestly, towards my sister after like all the shit that she has put me through and has yet to come forward and atone for. You know what I mean? There's so much that is on her chest, that is on her heart and soul. That part of me, I worry about my sister on the other side. Honestly, if there's another world, if you boom, you die and then pop, you wake back up, in a whole new plane of existence. I heard somebody today talking about how they said that they'll never ever fear death again. How they died one time, and that when their heart stopped, boom, they woke up, but they woke up with like they woke up laughing. They woke up on the other side laughing with like just the purest relief and joy and like, holy crap, that was amazing. Just imagine if we were all actually living in some sort of avatar or something right now, like like this is just like, something, a test for us to endure and learn from, that once we'll wake up from, to a higher, existence and a higher plane of understanding. And what we learn here today will, aid us further on in our journey. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, man, crazy, bro. And just think, man, like, if you have those demons in your heart and in your soul, you have that darkness, you know what I mean, that holds your damn soul. That literally holds your fucking essence and your vibe down. You know what I mean? I mean, just imagine the weight that carries on you into the next realm, until I heard somebody say something one time that really stuck with me, and she's this woman I'd worked with, she said, don't go to bed mad. So don't ever go to bed mad, because how you die, the way how your brain is when you die is how it's going to be when you wake up into the next world. And if you wake up into the next world, a fucking demon, an angry soul, an angry person, then you just very well may just fall right into the line of that horde of dark black souls. You know what I mean? That damn, who knows, dude? Like, dude, I'll tell you, I've been thinking deep, man. Like, honestly, dude, like this whole little bullshit, like the drama club, I've got follow me on a daily basis, you know what I mean? all that little shit, that's just small shit. You know what I mean? I troll that shit now. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I am literally on something higher and different. You know, like we can, you know, you can sit here and you can focus on, and let's not like let's go ahead and let's say it's like there will never be a time that I won't come back out and be like, ha Isaac. Like for instance, Isaac, how many times did Isaac lie about his kids? And Nikki never going to be able to see her kids again. Nikki has been able to see her kids. She's got pictures. I won't show y'all on the live stream, but if y'all want to go check out Nikki's Twitter, I might show you in a little bit anyway, just to prove that Isaac's a fucking liar. You know, but just because I'm still, you know, reaching towards enlightenment and for betterment, you know, doesn't mean that I still won't every now and again slip back into my old shit. You know, or when the time is right, or I feel like I need to shine a light on something or blow a whistle or be like, hey, told you so, that I won't do it. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Tiger Claw said, stop for 1 minute and read your comments. What you trying to say, brother? Zigzag said, what happened to her never having contact with the kids? Fail. Apparently, bro, we're going to show you. But anyway, you know, like I will slip, I will stumble here and there, you know, but I swear to goodness, I try to, and I try so hard, try to get away, but trouble follows me. Ain't my fault, cause I got a brother talk shit about me on YouTube, bitch. I don't know. I'm not a rapper. Shout out to my dude Dago. Yeah, what was it? Dago said something about he's been part of the Wolfpack for like 15 years. Fuck yeah, bro. Ever since what? We've been doing video or break. I guess you were part of the Wolfpack. I just didn't know it yet, right? We were doing break shit back in what, 2008? So, anyways, like I say, I'm striving, guys, to do better. And yeah. I guess I'm not reading comments. I'm sorry. Did I miss out on a super chat or anything? It says Charlie, stand up and know we all support you, bro. You are on a higher plane of understanding. I'm telling you, man, like I'm trying to tap in. I'm trying to tune in, you know, and because man, there are signs out there. There are things there. There are energies and forces that are speaking to you that awaken themselves to you. You know what I mean? If only you stop and you watch and you listen and you pay attention. You know, you can write it off as a coincidence if you want, or you can write, you know, or you can say, hey, that's a sign, and you can follow that sign and try to make yourself a better person. And you can try to follow that rabbit hole, that road, you know. And I mean, yeah, you know, it feels great, dude. Like I mean, I feel like, you know, I don't know. Well, you know, like while I'm at work and I've got my headphones in, or while we're out, you know, hiking, you know, getting away from it all and shit, you know, and all these other thoughts are going through my head, you know, and I'm wondering this and that, and I'm pondering upon the third, you know, I come back to the social media realm, you know, the social media aspect of my life, and I see that everybody, not everybody, but like all my haters and all my trolls and shit, they're all still on that lower level bubble of bullshit. They're all caught up in that fart bubble of fucking stinky fumes, you know, that they're all accustomed to, you know, to which I was accustomed to, you know what I mean? But at a certain point, you know, you wake up from the shit, man. The older, and then I thought part of me almost feels like if you're not a certain like educated mind or whatever, like then like the change will have to come to you like organically, naturally. You know what I mean? Usually through age and wisdom. And I don't know. For me, it was all that plus a certain amount of necessity, because at a certain point, you just got to break away from that shit. You know, when all your haters and trolls and even family, honestly, you know, just want the worst for you. You know, they want you to have that bad time. They want you to think about them and the problems that they're trying to create in your life. Those problems only created, you know, with as much power as you give them. Honestly, right? So I try to hush up. I try to give, these fuckers little control as possible. Because who knows? I could be in a situation like Jennifer. Jennifer just got her Twitter back. She's been fighting with the troll. Well, not trolls. Yeah, whatever. People have been trolling her using the video of Johnny all worked up on PCP. Jenny Satillion family, thank you so very much, Gina. We love you always. It says, always remember you are doing the best you have ever been. Love always. Well, thank you. I appreciate like hearing that, man. Like I feel it, but it's really wonderful to hear, from you all. It's great, because like I have failed so much. Guys, check it out, man. Tomorrow, 23 months sober, baby. I'm adhering to the 5th of the month rule now. Like I say, I went back and I looked on YouTube, not YouTube. I looked back on Facebook, and June 5th, last year, I was a year sober. So man, tomorrow is 23 freaking months. Air Jordan, baby, swish, layup, dunk, what the fuck ever. I'm feeling really good about it, man. And I agree, dude. Like I am living my best life, man. I got home today, man. I got home. It had just started raining, man. What? Nobody in the backyard. I had the kiddie pool filled up, and it was a little warm, man. I stripped off all my clothes. Boom! Stripped them all off, and I laid down in the freaking kiddie pool, butt ass naked, looking up at the rain cloud coming over me, and the rain just dropping on me and shit. It was, dude. I was like, yo, fucking life's good. Like. Life's wonderful. There you go, Dad. Much thank you so much, brother. Says proud as hell of you, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. I know you've seen me at my worst. You know what I mean? Y'all seen me at the bottom. Y'all seen me make the worst decisions. Corey. I'm telling you, bro. I straight boom. I was like Bruce Almighty. Whoop. And I mean, we don't have nobody to live behind us or nothing like that. You know what I mean? So as long as the landlord ain't around, dude, we do whatever we want. And I swear to goodness, man, I laid out the pool. Now I did have to yell for Erica like 5 or 6 times. She like walks around with her earbuds and listening to her live streams and shit. And I did have to call for her a few times. And but she did eventually come out and bring me a towel. But I'll tell you, man, it was just nice, man. It was really nice. Feel great. The best says, but you own up to it. What's up? What did you say? I own up to what? I own up to it all, man. How many times have y'all seen me come forward and admit and apologize? I even, did a reaction video, a week ago to the Charlie Meltdown video, in which I, stuck my foot in my mouth and said some things that I'll never live down. What's that one line from Star Wars says, old mistakes cast long shadows, And I mean, it's true. It's a shadow that that I cast like a motherfucker. I'm like Bram Stoker's Dracula. And but regardless, I always stand forward in front of it, my mistakes, and admit them and own them. And I even apologize once again to Isaac, and nothing, because he's not so interested in like repair and which with us is just like squash it and be done with it. Like there is no like let's get together and vlog or no shit like that, which is what he wants. Like all that's like the worst thing. Like watch out for somebody that wants something from you that tries to hold shit over your head, because they want something from you, dude. Instead of people that are just like, yo, bro, you made a mistake. What's up with this? And then you admit, you atone, and everybody's like, all right, good. Those people are stand up, but whenever you get the ones that are like, oh no, you fucked up. No, now you got to do this for me. No. Now you got to go here. No. Now you got to do this. Well, those are the people you got to watch out for. Those are the those are the opportunists, you know what I mean, that look to capitalize on other people's mistakes and misfortunes. You know what I mean? Those are what we call leeches, bottom feeders, shit stirrers, dude. Like these are the evil fucking shadows that move, or should I say, skim through our society. You know, getting over on the good. But let me go ahead and get to this. So anyway, my friend Donna, she got with Jennifer, or not with Jennifer. She watched the video, she skimmed through it, and she kind of had somewhat of a reaction. She says she skimmed through Pickle's video to see what was going on. Transient ischemic attacks are mini strokes. So let's go transient ischemic attacks. Well, look, yeah, it'll cause your face to drop and stuff, man. Look, she'll start having like that side. A brief stroke-like attack, despite resolving within minutes. It says a brief stroke attack. Sorry, guys. A brief stroke-like attack that, despite resolving within minutes to hours, still requires immediate medical attention to distinguish from an actual stroke. I'm about to have a damn stroke. I'm about to have me a damn transient ischemic attack just trying to pronunciate that. Common, let's see here. A transient ischemic attack may be a warning sign of a future stroke. You know? And that's rough, dude. Like, that's some life-changing shit. Like, you ever seen anybody suffer a stroke, or have you ever known anybody before and after? You know what I mean? It's debilitating. I mean, it depends on how bad, you know what I mean? But I mean, have a look. I mean, it literally, Miss Baker! Hi! Everyone show love to Miss Baker, dude. She's in the house showing love back to us. So, man, show love where love is being shown, man. You know? That's what I'm trying to do. All the bullshit, drama, you know what I mean? People trying to fucking turn me, oh, this person did that and this person did that. I don't give a shit. Like my friend Rachel, man, like fucking Faley Mayo, Floppy Belly. I'm like, let's not do any name calling right now. Okay. Haley, Nikki, who else? Isaac, Steve, Cottywomple. They're all going after, I guess, Rachel right now for some shit that happened in the past that I don't give a shit about. Ain't got nothing to fucking do with me. Tired of this shit. Honestly, I'm fucking tired. I don't give a shit. It ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. I'm living my fucking life. These people's past are these people's fucking past, bro. Look at my past. Shit. I can't fucking say anything. I can't say anything about anybody's goddamn past. Fuck you. Screw you. Holy shit. I mean, fucking Karens and Chads. That's all that Slob Mob is made of. Ah! Oh my god, dude. Like, and they're over there like trying to be fucking the kings and queens of the Karens and Chads and the fucking, oh my god, the Slob Mobs. Fuck. They're straight warts on my ass, guys. Like, holy shit. I don't care what anybody else fucking does. You ain't going after me. You ain't attacking me. I don't give a shit what you do. But you come after me and shit, I'm letting you fucking fly. I don't care. It's got to the point like, dude, I'm living my life so freaking great right now. I am not making any bad decisions, man. Me and Erica, we're thriving. We're doing well. We're gaining our, our following. We did have a couple of people, Miss Cottywomple. That's the only one I give a shit about. You know what I mean? That shit hurts right there. The rest of them, I mean, weren't really fucking friends anyway. How many of them said that they weren't fucking slob, that they weren't Wolfpack? Freaking Pennywise, Floppy, freaking Disc God, all of them said, "Oh, I was never Wolfpack, so we didn't lose anything anyway." But we're living so fucking well right now, you know what I'm saying, that they're trying to freaking go after people that support this, that support us, that I threw a wrench to just to say, "Oh, Charlie, they don't even give a fuck about you, what you did, Rachel. Seriously, you are inconsequential. Look at all the shit. Look, apparently Pennywise did a live stream last night calling Charlie out. Fucking bipolar motherfucker." And I'm like, holy shit, really? When last night or the night before? And I was even talking to Rachel about perhaps bringing Pennywise back because, like, I didn't really give a fuck about what he said either. Honestly and truly, guys. Like, I mean, you know, that was between him and Nikki. Nikki needed to stop running her fucking mouth, talking shit. Okay, guys, like I said, it was a little racist, you know. But that still ain't got nothing to fucking do with me. You know, honestly. And that was just another instance where old Floppy Belly was damn playing her troll ass games. What did I do? Playing the victim card. Holy shit, I can't stand a victim card carrying piece of shit. Pulling all that shit you can on everybody. How many people have they helped dox? How many people has Fatty doxed? Fatty is still going after my damn followers and supporters. I strongly advise you all to go on your Facebook. If you're going to follow me and you're going to support me with your real name and shit, I strongly advise you all to go to your Facebook and to make your friends list private, guys. Because that's what this guy's doing. Him and Floppy and Disfried, Steve. And now Mayo is back in the picture. Who remembers when Nikki and Mayo, Nikki, Brienne, My Old Angels? Oh my God! Remember My Old Angels, the ones that went on to create the PayPal accounts to scam you all for money while I was in rehab. I never asked anybody to do so whatsoever. Fucking Haley Mayo, Nikki Floppabelly, fucking what was that other one? Bridget Tosh. And fucking Victoria, some bitch, whatever the name. It was like 4 of them that went on there with freaking videos and stuff and the PayPal accounts and y'all send us your money. And then Fatty exposed them for it. Now they're over there rubbing elbows with Fatty. Yeah, Fatty, you exposed us all right. We'll go after Charlie for you now. Lorraine Davidson said, nutters, the whole fucking lot of them, nothing but fucking goons, idiots. I loved how Bridget tried to say, whenever she was exposed for not giving me the money like she was supposed to, she's like, "Oh, well, my car's broke down and I can't afford a tire, but I guess I'll give you that money." And I was like, "No, fine, you keep the money." But then she went ahead and she claims, it's like, "Oh, I gave the money to a battered women's shelter, blah, blah, blah," trying to throw a jab at me supposedly hitting Bridget. And then this woman turns around 2 months later, has got a fucking black eye, got a fucking 8-ball on her fucking eyeball right here where her fucking man fucking knocked the shit out of her. Maybe I should have gave that $50 back to her. Or maybe that $50 went back to her after all. She probably went to the same battered women's shelter that she gave my $50 to. You're welcome. Bro, I'm telling you, man, like, I can get fucking angry and evil and mean too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bring out the truth though, bro. Y'all want to keep talking shit? Y'all want to pull people out? Like, like, that's one thing about me. Like, I don't give a fuck what you say about me, yada, yada, You go after like my friends and shit, man. It's a whole different thing. Who's Flower? What's up, Flower? David Wilson says, Charlie, can you start telling some AGP stories? Bet you have loads. I thought about it. You know, I don't know. I got a bunch. I got more than what Michael has. You know, Michael's done told you all of his, right? So, like I say, I'm not worried about any fucking losers that used to be Wolfpack or we were never Wolfpack. You know, whenever they just tried to come forward and scam you all. You know, scammers of my community are not welcome or wanted. You guys know what I'm saying? Hell, they probably go to damn Fatty and be like, they'll run a scam with him on his own people. It's crazy because half of damn Fatty's community now that he has right now got taken from me. We're actually, you know, fence setters, honestly. Because, like I said, the only one that really hurt was Cottywomple. Like, she was an actual friend. The rest of them, you know, they have already shown that they can be disloyal. You know, that they can roll on you for their own certain amount of fame or attention. You know, that's why you really got to worry about people, you know, that have their own YouTube channels. You know, I've got Dago, he's a supporter and shit. You know, I trust him and everything. You know, but Dago hasn't given me a reason not to. You know, Dago's taken a lot of blows and shit here lately over the past couple of months and shit. You know, but you know, for the most part, you know, people will try and create YouTube channels and shit, and they'll try to get in good with you that way, just to make a name for themselves. You know what I mean? And these people aren't so much invested in the same fight that you're invested in as much as they are invested in themselves. And they're willing, they look at grandpa's community as an opportunity in which to create that for themselves. That's where you have Disfraud right now. You know, he tried. You know, he tried to blend in with the wolves. You know, got found out to be a sheep and ran back over to Slob Mob. And you know, unfortunately, took a couple people with him. You know, said it sucks, but it is what it is. You know, like I can't cry over it. You know, I can still wish, you know, Rebecca the best, honestly. You know, and yeah, and move on and try to be happy because, like I say, man, like the more happiness that I find in life, the less it brings my haters and shit, you know. And the more value you find in life, bro. You know, because this is your life, man. You take you wherever you go. You gotta live it to the fullest. Honestly, you know. A transient ischemic attack may be a warning sign of a future stroke. More than 200,000 U.S. cases per year. Treated by a medical professional, requires a medical diagnosis. Lab tests or imaging often required. Short term resolves within days to weeks. And critical needs emergency care. So let's see what else Don has to say. No lasting damage, but a sign to change some things or an actual stroke can happen. Usually happens when cholesterol is blocking the flow of blood. All of them are heading to serious health problems with their lifestyle: obesity, poor diet, no exercise, smoking, drinking, etc. So that seems to be about the gist of it. Should we go watch the video? Should we watch the video and actually see what the hubbub is all about? I don't, you know, probably don't. I guess I got the gist of it. Sure, but be warned, lots of farting. I mean, I can go without hearing, wind pass through Bridget's asshole. I really wasn't, I was really hoping to end my day without that. Give me a little draggy drag. Okay, I see right here where Michael's got his own pinned comment. And it says, Jen is in pretty bad shape. Hopefully things work out here. She's been in here for over a week. So, like I say, man, like the older you get, now Jennifer, now remember, man, Jennifer is only 11 months younger than me, So, I mean, she's closing in on the nearer side of 40 herself, and I mean, it's gonna be rough for her. That's why I myself, I'm trying, dude. I quit smoking cigarettes, dude. It's been over a week, no damn cigarettes. Coming up on 2 years, no alcohol, no drugs or alcohol. I've kept a decent job for how long? A year and a half now, over a year and a half. I've kept a really decent job, and I haven't, I've kept myself out of jail. We've kept the roof over our heads. I've kept my child support paid up. I mean, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. I may not be excelling. I may not be doing everything I want to do, but I'm taking everything that I'm supposed to take care of. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, well, whatever. you ever went to sleep, not taking care of shit that you're supposed to do? Because you can't, because you don't have, the funds, you don't have the career, you don't have, the sobriety under your belt, this, that, and the third. Sharon, what's up, lady? Says winning, damn right. I feel like I'm doing much better. Rachel, yeah, you damn right. Says progression. That's all that is all that matters, you know what I mean? Is positive, progress, man. Steps forward every single damn day, man. If you can get up and go out into the world and come back, and at night you can look back and you can think of one positive thing you've done today with your life, with your personality, with your health, with a friendship, with whatever, then that's life move forward, bro. David Falls, thank you so much, man. Says Charlie has truly turned his life around. All credit to you, brother. Well, I appreciate that so much, man. Like, dude, I'm trying to show you guys, man. Like, honestly, like, screw what people say. It's about what they do, And and my haters, and shit, and they sit around all fucking day, yap, talking, but they ain't ever out doing shit. You know what I mean? And I try my best to be vice versa. You don't hear shit from me during the day because I'm at work. And when I live stream, I try to make sure I live stream about something important. Just like here, like, I guess, I'm fleshing out my feelings for my sister here, for, Jennifer, and the fact, our history and the bullshit that, that she's put me through, Adam Cupid, thank you so much. Says a true turnaround. Remember, perception is reality. You damn right. It's all up here, brother, man. Positive or negative, Rest in between, right? Yeah, eyes, or I don't know. Yeah, it's all in your brain, man. Stanley, thank you so much, brother. Cool, huh? You think this is cool, Stanley? Me trying to keep my cool, straight, cool, calm. Not ranting and raving. Trying to be open and upfront and honest with you all. Jenny Phillips says, that's how my brother and I are. We are 11 months and 3 weeks apart. I was due on his first birthday. What do they call that? Irish cousins or Irish twins? Irish twins. Irish twins is a slang expression for siblings born less than a year apart from each other. While some people intend it affectionately, it does stereotype. Mean no offense, man. I mean no offense. But my mom admitted herself. She was like, "Oh yeah, as soon as I had one popped out, your dad was ready to go again." And we don't wear protection in my family. My mom makes that face when she's well. So, yeah, like, hopefully there will come a day whenever, Jennifer can come to me. Like I say, I only say this because Jennifer tried to twist the story and shit. Whenever we took JC back over to the house for his birthday last year, when we went on vacation to Edisto Island, Jennifer got out and I had my phone in my pocket, but you know what? I wasn't recording. I wasn't trying to capture anything on Jennifer to use at a later date, and I could have, because as soon as Jennifer pulled up and got out the car, she comes walking up real kind of quickly to Erica, crying and hugging her. And was like, I'm sorry for everything, and I just wish we could be a family, blah, blah, blah. And I only say that because Jennifer has since tried to use that scenario and situation against us and twist it around to where it was Erica saying, "Oh, I wish we were a family," despite the fact that Erica's got the most loving family in the fucking world. You know what I mean? Like, it truly makes me sad at times, when I sit back and I watch the camaraderie between Erica and her family, and how they can joke affectionately and lovingly, or they can even have a disagreement at times, but it doesn't break them down. It doesn't separate and divide, like they'll split up for a little bit, but then they come back together with love and kindness and understanding and shit, and dude, like, my family just never had that shit. Never, ever. And we just don't ever think we will. Maria Trenum, thank you so much. Says, when will you and Erica do more challenges? Keep doing you. Love you so much. Well, we love you back. And we've actually got the Hot Ones challenge in the freezer right now. We got to get on before fucking freezer burn. I've still got 2 more videos for you all. We get lost in the woods, and then we find the waterfall. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what other kind of challenges there really are out there, honestly. You know what I mean? Yeah. We were gonna go check out the we like vlogging, I don't know. If you have any challenges in mind that you can think of, send them our way, Maria, and we'll be happy to, if it looks good enough, we'll be happy to test it out, Phil Coleman tagged me on Twitter. What is up, Phil? Holy shit, bro. I ain't seen you in a while, man. Y'all remember Phil? Big tall Phil? He actually hung out with Twisted Chris for a little while there, right at the beginning of my meltdown, as it were. I mean, but it was easy. I mean, it was easy to hate me back then because I wasn't doing anything to make anyone love me. I wanted to be hated. I wanted to be like the shocking, good-looking, famous guy or some shit, and it was, I don't know where the fuck my head was, what I was thinking, but it just, it really drove you all away, dude. And I learned, lived from that, and I learned, I'm willing enough to accept that, and admit it and accept it. And really helps me, fix my shit, Just say, you know. Phil Coleman says, Brother Wolf, I want to say one thing. If your dad could see what has happened to you the last few years and how you have rose above the bullshit in your life, he would be so proud of what you have accomplished. Hashtag go Charlie go. Well, I mean, I feel so too. I mean, Dad has always had love for me. You know, he's always loved his firstborn son, you know. Despite all the hell and shit that I put him through, you know, and I mean, I'll be the first to tell you, you know what I'm saying, that I put my old man through some shit. You know what I mean? That there was times where you know, like I said, man, I wasn't just a hardened head dancing to the beat of my own drum on, you know, YouTube and recently with you all, you know, or a couple years ago with you all. But all my life, you know what I mean? And then it's kind of a burden, you know, kind of a thorn in Dad's side a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, but I mean, raise your hand if you know, if you were fucking rebellious when you were a teen, if you got into some shit, you know what I mean? Just couldn't nobody tell you anything. Can't nobody fucking tell me motherfucking nothing. God damn it. Excuse my language, Lord, but that's how it was. You know what I mean? And I put my old man through a lot, you know, but he still loved me no matter fucking what. At the end of the day, he'd be, God damn it, boy. Cuss you the fuck out. Beat the shit out you. God damn it. I love you. He'd be crying when he did it. You know? So, yeah. You know, we know that grandpa was held down and grandpa was censored and grandpa was controlled and that grandpa was ultimately lied on in the end, thrown away and lied on. And we see that same thing's happening to Jennifer. Where's this video right here? Came from Graz. Where you at? You still in here? Gra.
I mean, you just can't win. Right? I mean, like my father, there was a period of time within.
Oh, hold on. Sent me a video.
The whole time I didn't see message. You could take. Let get him there. You're not important in there. And what does this pill do? This is benzodazepine 100 milligrams.
Benzo.
I need my key. Yeah, they remember all the trolls once upon a time said you were addicted to pills, so that's all they need. I don't give a shit. You killed my dick.
Yeah, at least all these got his name.
What?
I said, at least all these have your name on them.
Oh God. She's. Wait, hold on.
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
This thing.
Oh yeah, well yeah. Lauren's literally making a joke right now about how Dad has to get his pills from Tina.
The whole time I didn't see message. You could take. Let get him there. You're not important in there. And what does this pill do? This is benzodazepine 100 milligrams. I need my key. Yeah, they remember all the trolls once upon a time said you were addicted to pills, so that's all they need. I don't give a shit. You killed my dick.
And you remember Michael? Michael was going to say that Dad had what 40 grand.
I said, at least all these have your name on them.
That's true.
What's sad? Yeah, you hear everything.
Flonase now.
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
This thing.
So there was two things right there that was kind of telling to me. One, I didn't quite catch. My friend Vic actually kind of was like, "Hey," but about how Dad, about how Michael said that Dad was not, about how the troll said that Dad was a drug addict. Oh, the trolls are saying you better watch out. Trolls saying you're a drug addict, Dad. You know what I mean? Basically insinuating, hey, my dad's not a drug addict. You know, here he's going to take a pill on camera. You know what I mean? Even though Michael was very controlling over that. Like I said, Michael wouldn't let Dad have his pills, his pain pills, until the videos were done. You know what I mean? Like Michael needed a high octane, a high fuel, a fast and angry grandpa, you know? And when Dad was medicated up and he wasn't in pain, you know, he wasn't angry. Michael took that from him. Michael controlled that very hardly, very hard. And also, you heard where Lauren was like, oh, at least these have your name on them. There's a reason that Dad was also going to Tina to get medication and shit, because Michael was was controlling Dad's medicine. Whether Michael had it, kept it on his person and brought Dad his pills every day, which I've seen happen, or counting them, Dad had to go out to other measures. Freaking asshole. Like, this is certain anger. This is certain anger and rage towards Michael in the situation and what he did to Dad that I don't think is gonna fucking die. And even when I tried to be a kind person and to be a good person, like, you know, like, that's always in there in me. You know, I'm gonna be like, hey, Michael, you know, my eyes will start twitching and I'm just gonna smack. I'm just gonna lash the fuck out. You know, it's like, you just don't do that kind of shit to fucking people. You know what I'm saying? I read the funniest fucking article earlier, man, where it said, oh, Harriet Winslow from Family Matters was fixing to beat up Urkel. Did anybody read that, dude? You got to look it up. He's like, oh, you want a melee? And the Mrs. Winslow had said, Eddie had to hold me back. I was going to teach the little boy a lesson. Look that shit up. So anyways, there's Michael trying to throw jabs at the troll saying, oh, yeah, they want to try to say that you're an addict. Ha, ha, ha. But then there's this.
I mean, you can't win anymore. Right. You know what I mean, like, my father, there was a period of time within a couple years before he died that he was addicted to pills. Really? And we had to get him off. We had to get him clean. We talked about it. Wow. And people said, oh, you're encouraging drug abuse. I'm like, I'm telling you not to do it. I'm saying it. How did he even get on those in the first place? It's like the doctors prescribed it, and then when they take them off, they're hooked. And he was.
Let's let that sink in a minute, man. Compare those two videos. Compare what Michael's told you. Compare what he's told No Jumper. Leon Musso, much love to you. Natural Ice Warrior. Grandpa, you're definitely the man. And Dad definitely deserved way more than what he got. Kelly Sikorsky says, before you end the video tonight, please do the hillbilly impersonation. You like that? You like the Reese? My Reese character? I don't know if I have any Reese's. I think I might have some out there. Maybe I'll look. I thought about wearing the Slob Mob mask and doing creating a slob mob character. I can't stand goddamn Churchill. Gotta wear the mask though. That goddamn Churchill, shut up! Michael said you went to Red Lobster and you stubbed the pencil up a lobster's asshole. And then you walked it around the lobby like, and you made his claws pinch some old lady on the nipple so hard that it ripped her fucking nipple off into somebody's fettuccine, and then they ate it. Now they're suing Red Lobster. This woman ain't got a nipple. And it's all your fault, Charlie Chill. Some shit like that. Hey, Family Guy and King of the Hill kart racers. Warped kart racers. Anybody play kart racers? What am I looking up? What was I looking up? What was I looking up? Top picks for today without a paddle. But yeah, like it's really hard to forgive and let go of Michael. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck what he's done to me, man. But look what he's done to Dad. Look what he's done to, there's so many innocent people out here, bro. It's fucking crazy. Natural Ice says, you telling me someone not lost a nipple at Red Lobster? I lost a goddamn nipple at Red Lobster. Motherfucker. Have a look, bro. That motherfucker, somebody came up and they straight up, pow, hit that motherfucker, bro. And now it shoots lasers. Pew. All right, let me stop. That's what happened to my nipple, dude. Mom and Dad took me to, all right, see, I just kind of told y'all, the real story, what happened to me. So, like, Mom and Dad took me to Red Lobster on their first anniversary because they couldn't find a babysitter. I wasn't even a year old yet because they got married before, while she was pregnant with me. So I wasn't even a year old yet. And they took me there and they had me in a high chair, and Mom and Dad, they had their lobster, and they were doing the whole makeout thing, like Lady and the Tramp, and nuzzling their noses and shit. And then they had the two lobster tails, and Mom had one side and he had the other, and they're like, he was kind of grabbing her, feeling her up under the table and stuff like that. And they didn't understand. They didn't see me. I actually did a baby's day out kind of thing, where I ended up in the lobster tank, and right there, that's how it went down. Adam Cupid says, pill control. Maybe your brother would have made a better pill distributor than a YouTuber. Hey, well, like I say, man, I don't know. That's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? Like, what was I saying? I don't feel like, Michael was a decent pill distributor in the first place, simply because he had his own agenda, in mind. He over Dad's well-being. Like, there was times where Dad was just hurting, in pain, but he's got to wait till Michael comes over so they can do a video so he can have a pill. Asshole. And that's some hard shit to get over, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna try. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try daily, bro. Like I say, I'm gonna try and be more positive each day than I was the day before. Because, like, so much of the drama and so much of the negativity and so much of the bullshit, dude, it's like it eats away at your core, dude. And I am a good person, I can be a good person. Like, I am. I can be, I'm definitely a good person on the inside, and I can be good to others, that deserve it, I guess. I don't know. And I gotta say that the video was taken of Michael when he was thin. What video are we looking at? What video are we looking at? Oh, I did. I spelled Jennifer in the hospital wrong, huh? Jennifer in hospital. It's so bad. I'm sorry. Remember whenever Dad used to call Jennifer Ree, though? Hey, Ree! Hey, look at Ree. It was the Ree ghost. So, but anyway, I don't know. Rebecca, what's up? Says it's so much better to stay positive. Negativity eats at your soul. Always does, Even when I take these jabs at Michael and Jennifer and shit, I'll post something on Twitter or Facebook, pointedly mean or whatever, you know, and then I don't necessarily ever feel great about it, you know, like there's a certain amount of empathy and remorse, you know what I mean, within me that I don't feel that Michael and Bridget them have. Do you remember whenever Michael tried to convince you all that he was an empath? That he can act, that he can actually he can tune in to the pain and misery and the woes and even the joys and elations of a fellow soul. I don't believe that. I don't believe Michael's ever felt. I don't think Michael's felt anything real and honest in a long time. Michael has lived such a fabricated existence. You know what I mean? He's done. He's you know. He's done. I don't know. He's done. Experienced everything that he can to the max. You know what I mean? He done made that buffalo burger, you know, with blue cheese and emu bacon. You know what I mean? Uh, you know, there ain't no other burger. Or I guess, you know, damn. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly feel like, you know, like they have to pay for sex now, you know what I mean? They go like they buy hookers for threesomes and shit. It's almost like the Jack Nicholson character on freaking The Departed, or you know those fuckers. You know they get the party just gets to be so much where they're just numb. They're just laying on the bed and there's some hooker just riding them and they're just like, they just don't even feel it any fucking more. You know what I mean? You know, whenever we all operate on the small wins, man, even the smallest things in the world will fucking make our day, you know? And I'm happy for it, you know? And I try to keep myself humble. Yeah, Michael King, humble. He needs to see what humble means. I mean, yeah, we all need to operate with a bit of humility in our lives, man. Honestly, like if we continue to, you know, just run rampant, unchecked, you know, feeling like, you know, entitled to 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 uh to say and do what we feel and be mean or what the fuck ever, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, you become that, you know? Like that is your mentality. That is your existence up here in your head. You start living out that negativity, you know? And that's where I try to catch myself and pump it back a little bit, you know. Especially whenever you see that you're playing a little too much of the trolls games, honestly, you know, because I'm not a troll. You know, I'm Charlie. You know, I am Angry Grandpa's firstborn son. You know what I mean? I'm a personality. You know what I mean? Somebody that you all follow, somebody that you all choose to watch and care about and comment on. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. Pumpkin Patch dropped a 5 bomb thing or 4.99 bomb. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And yeah, you know what I mean. I just got to remember that you know I'm not a troll. You know what I mean. I am me. I'm Charlie. We are the Wolf Pack. You know what I mean. You guys helped me through a lot of shit. You know, and I don't know where like I said once again, I don't know where I'd be without you all. Honestly, like. I mean, I'd be working and doing my thing, but you know, it's just so wonderful to be able to pop on and say, "Hey, what's up, everybody?" and you know, let loose, have some fun, you know, share what's on my heart, you know, and take you guys on these adventures with me, you know, and also just to, you know, yeah, all that. Whenever I'm down, I can pop in and say blah 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 blah, you know, or even when I'm feeling good, I can pop in and say bang 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 bang, you know. And you guys are here for me and it means a lot, bro, and I don't want to ever take that for granted again. You know, you guys have watched me, take that for granted. Whenever I was Charlie Chill, and damn, my channel got up to 100,000 subscribers, and relatively fucking quick, and then beyond, and I had good intentions in my heart then too, and I wanted to be a good part. I wanted to do good and to go out and spread my wings and shit, but uh I wasn't ready for that power, for that responsibility, and it showed, dude, because I straight up abused it and I straight up fumbled the ball, and it prepared me, I guess. Maybe it wasn't meant to be for me, you know what I mean? Because all of that, this whole last 5 years has pretty much prepared me, you know what I mean, for where I am now, you know what I mean? And where I am now is going to prepare me for where I will be in 10 years from now, and I'm happy with it, like would I have been, happy with, 1 million subscribers and going out and doing the YouTube thing and whatever? Obviously, I mean, like, who wouldn't, you know what I mean? But, I'm also happy for this right here because I've had way less, you know what I mean? I've been so far at the bottom, you know what I mean? That I'm appreciative and thankful for everything that I get, and I've been at the bottom relatively not so far long ago, you know what I mean? And it keeps me rooted, it keeps me grounded, you know what I mean? What up, country girl? Junior, much love to you. The best. Dane Irie, the best, says, but fighting Mike is necessary. LOL. I guess sometimes it is necessary, honestly, guys. Like, whenever they put you in these situations, like, what was it? Damn, 2 months ago, Michael told everybody, or something like that Michael told everybody that he was coming to my house with a camera, that he was going to come beat me up and blah, 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 that they were going to my job and getting me fired and blah, 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 and I mean, these are type of things that I felt that I need to address and face, honestly, right? Like, I mean, life isn't always about, avoiding, negative situations and avoiding fights, man, but sometimes it's about damn confronting them head on. You know what I mean? And pushing fucking through, living and learning, and damn creating your own boundaries and creating boundaries and limits for other people too. That's a thing with Michael, is that he's been living in that bubble for so freaking long, you know what I mean, that Michael feels like he is the emperor of YouTube land, of Somerville, of South Carolina. Michael feels like he can come and go as he pleases. He can do what he wants to who, say what he wants to who, use and abuse and reuse. I mean, how many times has he used Tina, me, Dougie? Even when we're not in his life, even when we're not, directly in contact with them and in his life, he still, uses us. So, these, it's like, these are things, like, you just got to know when to, when to fight and when not, what's worth it and what's not, what's going to benefit you and what's going to hurt you. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money sitting at the table. You want to play the game, boy, and learn to play it right. Something like that. Something like that. So, anyways, that's where I am. Honestly, I do hope the best for Jennifer. You know what I mean? Like, I pray that she gets her diet and everything together. Hopefully, she has kicked smoking. Supposedly, she had tried giving that up a long time ago. And hopefully she's living right. You know, hopefully this will be a wake up call for her. You know, and that she'll do her best to try and improve her situation for it. You know, because I mean, I said she's young. She's younger than me. You know, I'm the oldest in the family, and I got to think that I'm like probably in the best shape. You know, like I mean, I'm losing my hair a little bit up top. You know, like especially right here and stuff. You know, but you know, I really feel like I'm in like the best shape almost that I've ever been in my life. You know. And here I have recently quit smoking. I'm on the vape, you know, a couple of different kind of vapes that I use or whatever, you know, but it's not cigarettes, you know, and I'm not coughing up and hacking and shit, you know, and I feel like it's a step forward, you know. And yeah, you know, like let this be like a lesson, or let this be something like for Jennifer to look at, or even any of you out there, you know, if you're struggling through a hardship or an addiction or something that you can't quite kick, you know what I mean? Like, just look at me, or maybe even come ask me some questions or whatever, you know, if you're feeling like, you know, you don't have the answer, you feel like I might have an answer to something or whatever, you know what I mean? I'll try my best to talk with you. You know what I mean? But you know, like an old friend of mine had mentioned before, you know, like you know, there's a certain there's what addicts call a moment of clarity. You know what I mean? That you know, hopefully we all hit. And when you hit it, you just know you just don't want to do it anymore. You know. And I really, like I said, I can't tell you all what exactly has come over, and I'll say has come over me, guys, because I got to tell you, it hasn't just started, you know, with giving up drugs and alcohol, guys. You know, like it's about to come up on 2 years with no drugs and alcohol for me. But I mean, also, man, like since January, I've been dieting. I'm down to 180 pounds, guys. Thank you so much. I've hit my goal. I'm kind of struggling to get under 180. I think I'm gonna have to start jogging and shit, start working out. I haven't really exercised too much. I've mostly just been dieting. No, dieting or exercise. But I've been, so I chose dieting. Um, but yeah, you know, like I've lost 30 some odd pounds, you know what I mean? I'm gone over a week now, no cigarettes. And I'm just feeling like what's next? I'm feeling like what else negative do I need to cut out of my life right now? Like I'm really feeling like that, you know what I mean? Like there's a little beacon of hope within me, you know what I mean, that's shining brightly. You know what I mean? And all I've got to do is look down into my core, find it, you know what I mean, and bring it out through my eyes, as it were, you know what I mean? And it's exciting. It's a great feeling. You know what I mean? It really is. Morgan Roberts, Charlie, how tall are you? I'm 5'10", 5'9" and a half, almost 5'10", 180. I'm still a short, fat ass. But I'm short and maybe like husky now. So, JD McNugent, thank you so much. We love you, brother. Kev Ralph says Jennifer has sepsis of the blood and supposedly has had a couple of strokes. Like, it's rough, man. You know? I hope she gets, you know, hopefully she gets it healed, gets it taken care of, man. She's got 4 boys, you know, that, you know, would definitely be devastated, you know, that she's going to want to be there to take care of, and she don't want to have her boys taking care of her, you know. You know, this is the type of thing, I mean, I was about to, this is the type of thing that should never happen. But I was about to say, you know, this is the type of thing that should happen in like in our 60s or 70s or something, you know what I mean? Like, you know, not now. Think about it, man. Like that's the shape that she's in right now. Just imagine in another 10 years, man. If she were to not make that change now. Like, look at Michael, like how many times has Michael said that he was gonna diet and shit? I'm not trying to shit on him or nothing right now. I'm trying to like make him see the light a little bit. Like, but how many times has he like said, "Oh, I'm gonna diet, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna turn it around, guys, you're gonna see," and then just not, I mean, how many times have we all? I've done it so many times. Like I was surprised that I've actually stuck to it this time. But like I say, there's got to be a certain amount of finality, I guess, within me, and aging, getting up into my, 40s, that, helps me make this decision. I don't know. Corey says, "What is a stroke?" What is a stroke? But if Michael had started, a year ago, who knows where he'd be right now? Says damage to the brain from interruption of its blood supply. Side of the face droops or feels numb, muscle weakness on one side of the body, speech difficulties. So I guess there's certain areas of the brain that's not getting enough blood, and I guess it. What the fuck? Where's my blood at? Acts nutty. High blood pressure is the leading cause of stroke and is the main cause for increased risk of stroke among people with diabetes. So perhaps Jennifer has diabetes too. 250 people watching. What do y'all think? Like I say, I'm not trying to get all buddy with the family or anything like that. I'm not. I don't expect anything out of them except for a bad time. Honestly, like I said, this is mostly for me. This is more of a cleansing thing on my side. Uh, um, because rolling around with the pigs, man, you get dirty, and my soul has been feeling a little dirty, dude. Quite honestly. And I feel like that's what they want right now. They want me to engage further and deeper into their game. You know what I mean? Like, it's so funny to sit back and watch them try to accuse you all and me, I guess, to a sense, try to accuse all of us and try to be act indignant to all of us over the same shit that they have pulled for years, doxing and harassing and laughing at people's, disabled family members and dead family members and straight up scamming from the communities. And then them, it's like, of course, I've never done any of that. You know what I mean? But how they try to force that back on you, you know what I mean? When they are the guiltiest out of anybody. Like I say, old Strangler Steve and Floppy, they try to sit there and be like, "Oh, well, they dogs and said that they're same shit yourself." All fucking day. I get on Twitter and I go scroll back to hours, fucking midnight, 2:00, 5, and then 1 and 2 o'clock in the fucking afternoon and shit. It's like it's a never-ending fucking suck of shame and shit for these guys over there. And they wallow in it daily, trying to see which one of them's gonna proclaim themselves king of the shit pop today. The shit plop. And I'm just like, God damn, how can people live like that, bro? I'm like, thank God that I go to work and that I work my hands and my muscles and my mind. You know what I mean? and that I don't feed into all that negative energy 24/7. You know what I mean? Thank God that I have responsibilities that take my attention away from the shit show. I guess it's lagging. Maybe we got some more rain coming in. Not lagging on your end. So I was gonna say it didn't look like it was lagging. It's had like normally it'll say like unstable connection or something like that. What up, Bulldog? How you doing tonight? Casino Bro says keep up the good energy. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I'm gonna try my best, man. Like I say, there's always opposition and there's always people that want to constantly try to, invite that negative shit onto you. You know what I mean? But it's up to me as to what I let in, to what I addressed, what I face, and how much I want to tolerate, honestly. You know what I mean? Just like how fucking Disc Fraud, and don't you find it so funny? Old Disc Fraud went months talking about, I don't want to be a part of the drama no more, Bo. Everyone get out of the drama now, Bo. And like the last 2 or 3 live streams he's done has been about drama. That's another cat, you know what I'm saying, where I say, don't look at what they say. Don't listen to what they say. Look at what the fuck they do. You know what I mean? And if what you say and what you do don't match up, you know what I'm saying, then me and you ain't going to jive. That's all there is to it. Straight up. So. Oh, Kelly, maybe I'll do the Reese next time. Maybe I'll do old Reese next time. I'm not sure I have any Reese's cups right now. But if I can just get with you for 1 minute, let me just tell you something about the internet. You only know what we show you, what we allow you to see. You may call me Strangler Steve, but you never saw my hands upon my wife's throat. Charlie Chill just tells you that I had my hands around my wife's throat and that I choked her almost to death. And my arrest records may say the same thing. But I'm here to tell you right now, guys, that YouTube is all just smoke and mirrors. Oh, yeah. That oh, my God. That this nose right here is so far up Isaac's ass. I smell him fart before he even knows it's coming. That I know he eats fried chicken before he even goes out and buys it. That you'll find me in a little 12 and 13-year-old boys' live streams while they're dancing shirtless. But it's all smoke and mirrors. You see how Steve, he tries to talk like he's some sort of magician. And nobody's going to fuck with me. I'm Mr. Clouts. I am the face of Slob Mob. Look at this face. I'm Steve. I'll take your breath away, and I don't mean by strangling you. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, yeah. And if the younger you are, I want me some Bad Baby. Bad Baby was my thoughty honey. Casino Bro just gave me $2, and that's not smoke and mirrors. That's not what I want you to believe. That's what Casino Bro wants you to believe in your mind. Because I'm the fucking clout. Because I'm 65 years old and I'm all alone in this apartment building. And sometimes I yell and my neighbors hear me yelling. And then I just go over and I tell them that, no, it was just a troll. It it's just a troll trying to get angry at the clout. Mr. Magic Man, smoke and mirrors. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the sadness? Can you imagine what my house smells like? Like adult diapers. Oh my God. Smells like adult diapers and Ensure. Oh man. Anyways. Gotta love that Steve character. Oh yeah. And fuck you! Oh my God, dude. Like, I swear to God, dude. When I'm 65, I hope to be doing a lot better than that. Hopefully there won't even fucking be, I don't know, I would say none of this shit. And if it is, hopefully I'm not as consumed by it as Strangler Steve is. Like I say, man, there'll be times where he'll tag me in some shit. And he'll be on that same thread for days, dude. Morning, noon, night, twilight. You know, and I'm just like, he really wants me to sit there and play that fucking game with him, guys. And you know, all of them do. They all want me to play their fucking game. They all want some Charlie attention. You know? And like, bro, like I feel like I'm beyond that shit, man. I feel like I'm giving them too much attention, guys. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I rein in on that a little bit. I won't completely, you know, end that shit because there will always be shit that, you know, that I'll want to respond to, that I'll want to react to, or whatever, you know, that I'll feel I need to address and shit. And when that happens, then I will, you know, and continue to take charge of my own fucking life. You know what I mean? And you know, that's all I'm looking to do. Leon Musso says, "What are you smoking, Charlie?" I got it's actually called a smoke. Excuse me, just gave me hiccups. We got a strawberry, peach, mango mix right now. I think it's 30%. It gives me a little head buzz. Helps me sleep at night, guys. You can hear a little something in my throat though. But man, like I've needed cigarettes to go to sleep for so long, man, that I didn't think I was gonna be able to kick it, but this is helping right here. I got hiccups. Let me try my purple technique. Now that's magic right there. I read that in the old free time, like a, you know, little free readers or whatever, a little free magazine out in Pelion, South Carolina one day. And they said, count to 9 and slowly say purple. And it works 90% of the time. So that's another mind thing. Anyway, guys, like I say, man, try and condition your mind to, you know, focus more on the positive, you know, on love and light, you know what I mean? And creating a better life for yourself. There will always be negative influences, you know, there will always be naysayers, people that try to come at, you know when, where, for how long, you know, and always try to build yourself up, man. Honestly, dude. Try not to hurt yourself by being blinded by the hate. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could be blinded by the hate and angry at Jennifer and take these opportunities to say, haha, this, that, or a third, you know what I mean? But all that does is, like, you know, that just makes me feel worse, honestly, you know what I mean? And it wastes any opportunity, quite frankly, you know, where I can reach out with a kind word or something, or a concerned thought, perhaps, or something that could maybe, you know, turn the tide in Jennifer's head or something or whatever, you know, or if anything, you know, at least make me feel good. You know what I mean? At least I tried. You know what I mean? At least I'm still trying to do the right thing, that I'm trying to step over the bullshit rather than through it, you know what I mean? And that, you know, that I am willing and capable of change once again, you know what I mean? So yeah, you know, I do wish Jennifer the best, and I hope that she gets it together. And also, it's an eye opener for me as well. You know what I mean? Like, this type of thing, I'm sure, is probably, you know, these problems that they're all going through. Kimberly's been going through shit. Jennifer's been going through shit. Michael, you know, so a lot of this shit that they're going through is also hereditary. You know what I mean? And you know, I'd be a fool not to, you know, take notice and a certain amount of precaution to this, you know, because I'm angry at them. You know, don't ignore, you know, the obvious signs, you know, and red flags just because I'm angry, you know, with anybody for any reason, you know. And that's something that you know, I feel, you know, I could say that for anybody. You know what I mean? So almost 8:30, dude. I am about an hour out my bedtime. I've actually been going to bed now about between 8 and 8:30 since I quit smoking. It's taking me that long to get the vape in my system, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here, guys. I thank you all again, you know, for joining, hanging out with me, and being a part of this. Like I say, it hadn't really been it wasn't really a drama fueled live stream, you know, full of hate and anger or whatever. You know, I've tried to be peaceful kind of with it, you know. And while a lot of people, you know, may not see it, I may not get, you know, 500 people in here watching, you know, me try to do the right thing. You know what I mean? At least I'll feel good about it. You know what I mean? And you all are here with me, you know, as well. You're all interested in the same thing. And I appreciate that. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily about numbers. It's about who. It's not about how many people you have. It's about who you have, you know, and how good you feel about, you know, your surroundings and those, you know, that support you and that you care about in return, you know. Misko the Bandit, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. And yeah, hopefully we ended this on a nice positive note, a nice high note, huh? That's what Christy kind of wanted, and I'm sure a lot of you do too, and you know, me as well. You know, like say I'm trying to do good, and I don't want to end it on a ha blah 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 darkness. You know, I'm trying to be a good boy. Charlie's trying to be a good boy. You know what I mean? Despite all the bullshit, and I'm going to continue. You know, so Natural Ice Warrior, Nene, Bronx. Thank you guys for turning some wrenches for me. Corey, Kevin Zerfus, Christy, Rebecca. Who else is in here wrenching it out for me? Corey, Bronx, all of my moderators. I love you guys. And I thank you for having your support and kind of putting yourself, you know, in harm's way and under the radar yourselves, you know, by being supportive of me. You know, as you all see, you know, Fatty and them, they're trying to target, you know, all of my moderators and supporters once again, you know, and scare you guys away. You know what I mean? Just for being here for me, you know. And like I said, it shows a lot of strength and bravery, and you guys standing up to them and saying screw them as well. But like I say, once again, please, you know, go to your Facebooks, make them private, or at least the friends list, make it where only you can see it or something like that. And try to protect yourselves a little bit, because these guys, they're amping up the fight. You know what I mean? They're the manipulation and the fear tactics, you know, and nobody is off limits, it seems like. So just watch out for that, guys, because I love you guys, and I don't want to see any of you guys have unneeded pressure be put on you, you know, when it could be avoided, I guess, you know. So Adam Ritter, Natural Ice, Jenny Phillips, Lachelle Cummings, Lance Wolfman, Wolf Nation, Brianna Trevino, Kelly Sikorsky, Corey Phillips, Ace Man. Much love to you, Ace Man, right there, brother. Pumpkin Patch, have a great night. The best, Trevino. All y'all, man. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll catch y'all next time, guys. Much love, and have a great night. And 23 months tomorrow. Yeah. Keep pushing, guys. Oh, I didn't end the stream. I was like, okay, keep pushing, guys. That was gonna be my last line. All right, keep pushing, guys.